Are you tired of spending a lot of money and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMuttCoin.com for the cheapest, safest, most reliable coins on the net. And are you also looking for training points to power up that player to make them just a little bit better? Training is also available on the website. Link is down below in the description. What up, is my ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Just. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. So we about to jump into an online head-to-head gameplay. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. And today, long day, doing a 24-hour stream. Actually, I'm doing 1 hour for every 20 new subscriptions on Twitch. And if I completed everything, it's going to be like a 30-hour stream. Yeah, it's wish me luck, guys. But that's the offense. This is the defense right here. And I believe that this is my first game, if I'm not mistaken, with no. I used them the game before. I got so many things going on, so many games are being played during the stream and all this stuff. Like it's wild. It's wild. Definitely very, 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 very busy. But hopefully you guys are having yourselves a fantastic weekend. The new Ultimate Legends that come out, hopefully I'll have gameplay for that with you guys tomorrow. I went ahead and did pick up Steve Atwater and Krause. I actually pulled 2 Andre Reeds, 4 Legends, 2 97 Andre Reeds, and also Paul Krause. Like, I pulled the limited edition and 2 97 Andre Reeds. Like, it was insane. But unfortunately, I was streaming. Well, it's not unfortunately. It was dope that I was streaming. But it was whatchamacallit? I wasn't recording, so unfortunately, I was unable to really cap it, and it had music in the background anyways. But as you guys can see from my opponent's top 3, nothing too crazy. Nothing that's really, I feel like, going to give me some issues, as Brian Dawkins wants to muff the ball right there on like the 2-yard line to make this drive very difficult. Hopefully we can work past the disastrous start right there. So we step back, just a really quick underneath pass right there to LaDainian. Give us 3 yards, a little bit of breathing room right there. So right here, we're looking for the B receiver. He's not open. We reroute, and then we end up throwing a hot one right there towards the sidelines, and thankfully he ends up keeping his feet in bounds. So again, right here, a little pump fake, never hurt nobody. We're going deep up top, breaking, and he breaks the tackle, and Calvin does get himself into the end zone one time, and then does he? I think I played so many games. I'm trying to think, and I edited this the other day, so. Yeah, okay, he does quit. Okay, I'm right. Well, not the other day, but I edited it like yesterday. I thought I remember him quitting. So he ends up quitting right after that play. And then we're going to jump right on into the next one, because that's too short of a gameplay for you beautiful bastards, right? So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the next game and get our very next opponent, who is Dream Crusher, 98 Tom Brady, 98 Shazier, 99 Robert Gronkowski. And this man is the high point pass lead god. Like, he's a high point god. Wait till you see the way this man runs his offense. Wait till you see how he runs his offense. It's insane. It's astronomically insane. So he starts off with a squib, right? So we going ahead and we just hit him with the drag route right there. And Keyshawn doing what Keyshawn does, man, being shifty. I still think he's the best receiver in the game. He sent 30 right there, 30. But thankfully, we happen to have an out route right there on the field. Very next play, we run to the right side right there. Usually, I run bunt side, but the opposite, the weak side, looked very strong. Right here, we go to the toss. And big spin moves, big broken tackles, get in the end zone right, almost. My man LT almost got in the end zone. We're going to no huddle, and then we're going to see if we can go ahead and score, but he called the timeout. And then the very next play, you see the stutter right there? You see the stutter just so I can get the block picked up in front of me? You guys seen it. You seen the patience for me to go ahead and stutter. But my PAT was blocked, unfortunately. And I was like, well, that's not a good way to start. So very first play, he decides to toss right there. We stopped him for a gain of 1. And then he decides to run the ball. I was like, okay, now he's starting long after, back-to-back stops. And then this is it. High point Gronk on curls. Get used to that. Get used to that. Yep, high point curl to Gronk. Get used to it. That he does that viciously often. Right there, The crazy, like this man ran 16 yards backwards. 16 yards backwards. Like, I know you haven't seen that before. I haven't seen that before. Don't you dare lie to me talking about you seen that before. I'm not. I don't believe you. Don't even try to sit here and lie to me talking about you seen that before. 16 yards backwards. That's just insane. So he's going to huddle, but we call timeout because, you know, we want to get out of that defense. And he goes over there towards the left side. Thankfully, we end up dropping a pick because that actually saves us a bunch of yards. Then we go to the run right here with LT. Maybe a premature spin, but it doesn't matter because LT breaks the tackle. And then he ends up scoring. Phenomenal run right there. Phenomenal run right there by LT. We got to go for, well, we don't have to go for 2, but I choose to go for 2 so I can go on ahead and get back up to 14 even. So back again on defense we go, seeing if we can go ahead and stop this, you know, curl offense that he got going on with Gronk every single time. And then I'm literally right in front of him, so he couldn't throw it. You know, I end up using it because he was just killing me with it. And then he just does it again. He just high point Gronk. High point Gronk on a comeback, and I guess it's just money every single time. It's wild. It's absolutely wild at the fact that it just doesn't matter. So he decides to cut back to the left side right there, and we get him just before he can get to the first down marker. 3rd and 3 right here. He ends up just going over there towards me, and a beautiful don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. As we end up getting the big pick Sixington right there to go up 21-0. And that right there, I feel like, you know, seals the game for us. Outside of the comeback routes to Gronk, he hasn't really done anything to show me that he's, you know, capable of coming back. And then right here, he goes over the middle, and we end up getting a big snag right there with none other than the Albanian Rod Woodson. And then he is going to go on ahead and call it quits. So back-to-back quits right there. And 2, you know, very, very, very quick W's put under the board. So, again, tomorrow I should have gameplay with Steve Atwater. I'm not getting Andre Reed. There's still plenty of wide receivers that come out. And, you know, but we are, by the way, we are going to get ourselves into another game. But there's plenty of, you know, legend receivers that come out. Like, I want to get Calvin. There's Herman Moore. There's Moss. Well, Calvin's already out. But there's Moss. There's Herman Moore. Like, there's so many legend wide receivers that have yet to, you know, come out. And there's no need for me to get 15 different receivers and just confuse myself on who do I need, who do I want, and stuff like that. So, very first play, everything was just completely locked down by Hughes. 2nd and 13 right here. See if we can get some better offensive play right here. We reroute B. We end up chucking it towards the sidelines, and we end up coming away with the catch. Thankfully, he didn't connect the big hit right there because that definitely would have been an incomplete pass, but we will take it. Vic takes off, and we end up sliding down on the 26-yard line. 15-yard rush. Speaking of rush, we decide to run the ball, but that gets completely blown up. Then we are going to go on ahead and no huddle, and then we're going to look at underneath to the running back right there. Big spin move, big blocks held, big hurdle, and we get in the end zone for the first score of the game. Now let's see if we can go on ahead, get ourselves a stop, you know, get some momentum going on the defense side of the ball, and then we should be okay. Hopefully he's not running anything too difficult. Right here, he backs up, goes beautiful to the deep crossing route, right, or the deep post. So, you know, good play by him. Is like, okay, we got to watch out for that, obviously. And then we end up getting a very big sack right there by Vonathan Miller. Very next play right here, he ends up going underneath to the right side, but we are there to bottle that up. So on the 43-yard line right here, he's going to go for it. And it looks like everything is bottled up. He goes to a deep, like, in route, and it was with the running back, too. It was just a dot, like, hell of a play right there. Hell of a play. He goes underneath right there, and it's like, okay, he's dotting this up. He's got quick reads. He's got deep routes down the field. We got to be careful with this one. As he goes under the middle, over the middle, I should say, and he thankfully, you know, and doesn't get the first down. Then he goes deep up top, and we end up forcing an incomplete pass. He's going to go for it on 4th down, and he is going to go over there deep to the left side, and is dropped as Ronnie Lott gets his meat hooks in there and forces the incomplete pass. So we'll gladly go on ahead and take that. So 4th and 6 right here, and everything is picked up, but we do take off with Vic, and we end up getting pushed out of bounds. No, with Mahomes, excuse me. So right here, we roll out to the left side, and nothing is really open except that wide open post right there by my man Calvin Leigh Johnson. So we're going to go ahead and go to the second quarter. And, you know, we're in good shape here. It's going to be very difficult for this guy to come back with us feeling confident on the offensive side of the ball like how we feel right now. And then he just ends up just quitting. Hopefully you guys enjoy, man. Again, man, we should have gameplay with Steve Atwater tomorrow. That way we can go on ahead and hopefully, get you guys some good, fun gameplay with Steve Atwater and Paul Krause. That will be tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully you guys enjoy. It's your boy GS. We're going to go on ahead and signing out. Appreciate the support as always. Until next time, peace.